With diverse flora and fauna, magnificent natural landscapes and an ecological biosphere that supports life, this wondrous planet is our earthly home. From our animal co-inhabitants to the lush rainforests and life-giving soil, we cherish all these as gifts from the Creator. It is a common theme in the world's major faiths that during our temporary stay here, we should be good stewards of Mother Earth. Throughout the years, Supreme Master Ching Hai has shared the message of leading a balanced life while following a spiritual path. Not only must we nourish our spirits, but we share the responsibility to care for nature and our fellow beings. In light of recent scientific evidence which pinpoint the raising of livestock as the #1 contributor to climate change, Supreme Master Ching Hai affirms the important message she has noted for over the past 2 decades. We must be vegetarian, meaning an animal-free diet, and practice sustainable living. Today we present to you part 2 of our 3-part program titled Human Beings Are Originally Innocent, a discussion by Supreme Master Ching Hai.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centres near you.
I've been initiated for 12 years and my mother's an alcoholic and my brother's an alcoholic.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's wrong with me that I can't influence them in a positive way to help them break free from that.
No, they are just your test.
And now my brother's in prison, Master.
Oh, I tell you, yeah. Because of alcohol and then lost the head.
Yeah. And then when I try and help him, Master, I have a conflict. I don't know if I should help because when I help, he gets into more trouble. And when I don't help, I have conflict inside of myself.
I understand. Help like what? They give him money to drink?
No, like this time he went to prison, they locked him up. And then the lawyer wanted me to pay the bail to get him out. And I really didn't want to, but I felt conflict for not being compassionate.
Understand.
So then I did help Master, but then he went out again and he went to the casino again and then he got locked up again and then they withdrew his bail and now it's even worse than what it was if I hadn't helped.
Understand. I'll let him learn his lesson, baby.
Yeah, so I don't know when to help and when not to help.
It's okay. Maybe he should learn his lesson in there. Yeah?
Because then I'm torn between my mother, being loyal to my mother, and being loyal to myself and my practice.
Understand.
But then I also can't practice well with all of this going on.
Understand. What is about Mother? Mother's okay now?
Mother's much better, although she's still hurting. She was in a relationship with a man for 15.5 years. And he found another woman and he just came home one night and he said, okay, tonight our paths end. He broke up the relationship.
Okay.
But the way he did it was very hurtful.
Just too quick, right?
So quick, no warning, no kindness, no nothing.
Or maybe better like that.
Yeah. And then because I'd lost all that money, I panicked because I didn't feel I could take care of my mother. But then you took care of that and you helped to get a very good settlement. So she's financially secure now. And that's why I'm saying thank you to you because I know it was you that did it.
Yeah, but she should stop drinking, you know.
I know, Master, and I don't know how to tell. I talk to them.
It's not very good for her, yeah.
I talk to her all the time about you.
Oh, never mind. Don't worry, you know.
So I don't know how to convince them.
Remember what Jesus said?
Yes.
Who is my mother? Only the one who do the will of God is my relatives and friends. This is sad things in the world. You know, sometimes the biggest test is our family members. Sometimes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just lucky, you know. I'm just lucky. My parents, my sister and my relatives, they just follow me by themselves. I did not even go knock at their door and tell nothing. Because I was thinking, oh, I don't think they would even believe me anyway, you know. Yeah. You know what I mean? And they did believe.
I lose my temper and I get cross. And
that has nothing to do with them. Before you follow me, they drink already. You know, it has nothing to do with you. And once they're hooked, it's very difficult to get out. I told you. And once they drink, many of the astral beings also will take advantage of that. They go nearby them or they go into their body now and again just to enjoy it when they drink. Because they cannot drink, so they borrow the body, you know. Yes. And the more you drink, the more they come. And those dark influence is very difficult to get rid of. Unless the person wants to, you see. Yeah.
And I've explained that to them also, Master, what you've just said now. From your teachings.
Yeah.
And they're stubborn.
Oh, forget it. No. Don't bother, okay?
Some of the tragic tolls of alcohol. 2.3 million alcohol-related deaths per year worldwide. Cost of alcohol-related illnesses. $186.4 billion in the United States. Up to $210 to $665 billion globally.
Disease. Higher amounts of alcohol increase the cancer risk. Even half a glass of wine daily increases the risk of mouth or throat cancer by 168%. Cancer of the liver, breast, colon, esophagus, rectum. Liver disease. Cardiovascular disease. Metal toxicity. Brain damage. Amnesia and dementia. Brain shrinkage.
Organ failure, heart, liver, kidneys, stomach, pancreas, eyes.
Birth defects. Children afflicted by anxiety and depression. Mental retardation, fetal alcohol syndrome, stunted growth, facial deformity, sudden infant death syndrome, miscarriage.
Alcohol-related violence. Child abuse, 50% of cases. Violence toward loved ones, 30% of cases. Violent acts, 40 to 80% of cases. Suicides, 20 to 50% of cases. Plus more.
For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
And then, Master, I have another silly question, but it's been hindering my mind for over a year now.
Tell me.
For some strange reason, I was driving on my way to work one day and I saw this house and I wasn't even looking to buy a house. And I ended up buying this house. In my heart, I felt that you had given it to me as a gift. And I was able to afford it, and it's really a beautiful home and the garden is magnificent.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
And then?
And then I've been living there for 5 years and really happy. And then this developer came along. He was going to do a massive big development of building and everything and whatnot, but he promised he wouldn't go over a certain boundary of my property. And Master, he of course broke all the promises and he tore out all the trees. And I have been struggling for a year to keep telling myself that I must let it go, I must detach myself from it. It's just either karmic hindrance or his turn will come. But I'm not able to let go of it, because also in this time now, my property is devalued by 50%. He's taken away all my view. He's made a mess of our gardens. All the bees are busy dying. I don't know why they keep dying on the floor. They just fall down and they just crawl around and they die. And the birds and everything. So he really made a mess. And all they think about is all the money they're making.
Understand.
And I'm on one side angry and resentful, but at the same time I'm trying to be a good practitioner.
Very difficult. Very difficult.
I've been struggling to work this out on my own.
How come you always run into something? My God. Sell the house.
What is it about me?
Just sell the
sell
house.
it now. I tried. I tried to sell it, and the price that they want to give me is even lower than what my bond is.
Oh, God.
So I have to wait now until the development is finished.
Yeah. How long?
But another year.
Oh my God.
In the meantime, I get angry and I get frustrated with the noise and the dust and everything. But it's not even just that, Master. It's more the energy that I feel inside with these people. You know, the greed and the my resentment.
Understand.
So how am I going to let this go, Master? I've tried without asking you to help me, except I ask you, of course, in my room at night. Tell me what I must do.
You really attract so many stuff.
But
in
what
your
is it
life.
about me, Master? What's wrong with me? Why do I have such heavy karma that I have to bear these strange things? What did I choose?
Maybe because this world is like that.
So do I just continue the way I am, Master?
You should, if you can, you sell the house
Yeah.
and be free, you know? Just to rent a studio, that's all you need, truly. I told you guys many times already, live with the initiate or rent a studio. If I don't have so many children, I never want a house. No.
Yeah.
Just a studio is good enough. What for? You need a lot of big house. No need.
And it's just my mother's living with me now.
She is now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The good news, Master, she went vegetarian.
Oh,
Complete
wow.
vegetarian.
Vegetarian or with
She
alcohol?
will last. and we started a vegetable garden, Master.
Huh?
And we started a vegetable garden together.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, at least make her plan a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Make her busy, okay?
Yeah. Thank you, Master, for your love.
Tell her that she should quit, huh?
Can I tell her that you told me to
Yeah,
tell her?
sure.
Thank you,
If-
Master. Well, she respects you, Master.
Tell her that's for her own sake, yeah? And for you, she should start to straighten up, yeah?
Okay.
There are companies that help, you know, Alcohol Anonymous or something. It's difficult for a while, but then once you break it, 3 weeks, you'll be done. Everything you start for 3 weeks long, you will stop, you know, like begin a new habit.
Thank you, Master.
I'm so sorry. You have a lot of tests.
But you've helped me a lot, Master. In the 12 years, you really have helped me a lot.
If I haven't helped you, you probably would have broke down, huh?
I would have killed myself a long time
Must have
ago.
been gone, huh?
Yeah.
It's
Because of
difficult.
you.
It's difficult to live in this life, and it's difficult to have to deal with so many things like that. But that makes you strong.
But I want to be strong and nice, Master, and good inside, and high level, and everything.
Oh,
And it's hard.
you know, we can't have everything. That's what makes you strong. All this trouble. You see what I mean? You're very strong. Imagine if somebody else, could they bear that?
I don't know, Master, but I know I have you, and that's the one thing that's made me the happiest person in my entire life is you. And that's why I come every time. And yes, I am addicted to you. Thank you.
Okay, it's good that you know that I'm good for you. Well, we need a friend, you know, in this life, yeah? Even distant friend is better than no friend. The friend who understands us, the friend who are with us, no matter what, and it's a comfort, yeah? Well, I'm very sorry you have to go through so much. In the Buddha's time, there was a nun, you know. Originally, he doesn't want to take nun because he has only bachelor guys together, and if mixed with nuns, it will be trouble, you know. Also, in those times, monks had to go out beg for food, you know, rain or shine, and it would be more difficult for the woman to go out like that. And in India, women are not supposed to go out alone, even nowadays. Yes. If you go out alone as a woman, people look down upon you, like not a decent woman. If you go out, you better go, even with a kid, okay, maybe a cow or something. India cow running around, so it's normal. Yeah. Just attach to him, to you, and then go with you, and then people think, oh, she's just tending a cow, it's okay. In Buddha's time, there was a nun who came and became renunciates with the Buddha. Oh, she told her story. It's horrible. Like she was robbed, you know, and then her house was on fire, and then later her husband was killed, you know, murder, and then her children were drowned, you know, in a river, all in front of her. And that's how she felt, finally, that life is truly not worth clinging to, because you never know what happened. Really, at that time, you know, after going through all that, in a short period of time, a few years, and she really see through the ephemeral nature of life, and she left. Wow. But, you know, she has nothing anymore, so it's easier to leave, eh? But otherwise she could not. Who would want to leave a husband and so many lovely children and a wonderful house, you know, peaceful life? She couldn't do that before. She has followed the Buddha, but she would never be able to be a renunciate like that. I mean, not just wearing the robe of a nun, but she really was through. See what I mean? Really detached from life. That because of all this incident happened in her life. Luckily, she didn't have any debt, honey, you see. That's the problem.
Started making money again.
Yeah? Oh, wonderful. Just pay all debt off, okay? Okay. And let your mother stay in your house. Yeah, you have company. It's good. It's okay. But even with a mother, you can just have an apartment, you know, with two room or something. It's good enough. House is big, huh? How many rooms you have?
3 bedrooms.
Yeah, wow. And a living room and a kitchen and some washer room. Yeah. Maybe a little breakfast niche. Yeah. And office. Oh my God! So that doesn't count even? Whoa!
It's got my mother's office, my mother's home, my home, and my office.
Oh
all
my
in
God.
one.
Oh my God!
But it's the garden that I'm attached to, Master.
A garden. Oh, of course, it's
because
nice
of
to
the
have
trees,
a garden.
yeah.
Yes, of course.
Very beautiful.
Never mind. Whatever he broke, you plant it back. Okay? You can plant it overnight also. You can plant those. You buy a big tree, and the company will come and dig a big hole with a crane.
Yeah.
And they put it there. In a few weeks, it will regrow again. Normally, they trim it. You see, and it look like short hair. And you plant it in. You water. After a few weeks or few months, it grow like a big tree already. Yeah. So don't worry. If he doesn't destroy your soul, that's very good already. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Of course, because you had it better before. So now because it's ruined, so you feel bad. But if you just came right now and you had no home, yes.
I would like it.
Yes. And then somebody just say, oh, this is a home ready for you, you come in. And then you would not mind the crane, the noise, the trees, broken, nothing. Truly like that.
And 7 stories in front of me. And 7 stories.
I know, but some people don't even have that home to live in. Yeah. Of course, before it was better. You know that already before you buy the house, okay? You know that the front they're going to build because it's not like a forbidden forest or something. Sooner or later, if he doesn't build, somebody else will build. Maybe he'll build even 17 story. You know, another guy. Yeah, and even take longer. So look at that way, huh? Yeah.
It's just I get upset with myself also, Master, that after so many years of practicing that I still feel attachment.
No, it's normal. It's normal. It's normal. Just forgive yourself. Allow yourself that sentiment.
Okay.
It's very normal. But don't let it ruin your life. That's it, okay? If you're upset, okay, why not? Everybody will get upset, okay? So if you're upset because you're upset, that will make you even more upset. So just accept it, you know? You're still in a human body. You have human emotion. I would be upset.
Yeah.
If suddenly somebody builds 7 story in front of my house and ruin my garden, and I have to bear it for many years with noise and crane and, you know, banging, you know, of course I get upset, you know.
Okay.
But to get upset is one thing, you know, and to get upset about being upset is another thing. Yeah, because the attachment is not about being upset about your house, but attachment is about that you should not be upset. You set your standard like this, but you could not reach. If you're upset, why not? Everybody would be upset in that situation. Tell me, wouldn't you be upset? Yes. Anyone. So just don't think that you're so big shot that you couldn't or should not be upset. That's the problem. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes. It's okay. We got upset. I got upset too, you know, but then I continue my work, huh? I know I'm upset. I got upset. I don't like it. I cannot say, oh, I'm so happy, you know. I allow myself to be upset. Because it's a normal reaction, yeah? But I don't upset and then think about that all the time. Maybe 1 to 3 days, okay, and then I continue my work, or else I'll be ruined because of that. Yeah, I don't let that ruin me. So you don't let your upsetness ruin you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Right, you're welcome. If you can sell the house and buy a smaller one, maybe better. Also have garden. Smaller house, cheaper, have garden also. Yeah? But if you cannot, then just bear the karma, eh? What can we do? Yeah? Very difficult to live in this world, okay?
Yes, Master.
Sometimes when I have a difficult, I take Master for example. I'm thinking Master so busy. She can overcome. Why? I'm not.
No, because I don't eat, I don't sleep, that's why.
So
That's how.
yeah. So
Yeah, of course sometimes I eat whenever I have time, I eat, quick.
Yeah.
And if I don't have time, I don't eat. If I have time, I sleep. If I don't have time, I just don't sleep. Very simple. Yeah? Very simple, yeah.
Thank you for your nature-loving company for today's episode of Between Master and Disciples. Join us tomorrow for part 3 of Supreme Master Ching Hai's fascinating discussion titled Human Beings Are Originally Innocent. And now, Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants, is coming up next right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. May you and your loved ones be blessed with peace and harmony.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/BMD